welcome to the Clark County Drug Court 25-year celebration. My name is Shauna, and I have the absolute honor of being the program coordinator for the last 10 years. I see the compassion that's embedded in the criminal justice system on a daily basis, along with the unwavering commitment and dedication of so many others to help transform lives through empathy, action, and empowerment. It's truly remarkable. Drug courts restore hope. Drug courts can restore, rebuild, and reunite families. Drug courts can make the community safer. Honest to God, drug courts save lives. I felt compelled to showcase the profound impact that the drug court program has had in our community for the past 25 years by inviting community partners, team members, and graduates to share their experience. I have the absolute joy of watching miracles happen every single day and wanted to invite you along and witness the journey as well. I hope you enjoyed tonight's tribute.
Hi, this is retired Judge James Ruley celebrating Drug Court's 25th birthday. I will tell you how Drug Court got started. About 25 years ago, another judge approached me and said I needed to go to this national conference of Drug Court. I had no idea what he was talking about, but I went to the conference and I walked into an auditorium and there were about 3,000 people in attendance. Prosecutors, defense attorneys, judges, treatment specialists, law enforcement. The place was just packed with people of interest. They were there for one reason, and that was to help people rehabilitate themselves rather than going back to jail. So I was immediately hooked on the concept because when I was a criminal defense attorney about many years ago, before becoming a judge, I represented hundreds of people who were arrested, incarcerated, released, only to come back and do it again in that vicious cycle. So the system didn't work, so I took this idea of drug court and I started the first drug court here in Clark County with the assistance of the prosecutor and the lawyers, law enforcement, treatment specialists, and with a focus on providing rehabilitation instead of incarceration. That was the main reason we started the program, because we were seeing that revolving door that I spoke of. And I think that the team that we had that started the program, they were all true believers. They believed that we could prevail and we could be successful in that climate, which over the years, drug court was very successful. Hundreds of people graduated from the program, and now they are living full and rich lives and participating in society just like everyone else. So for those of you that helped start the drug court many years ago, my thanks. And to all those of you that are in recovery, may you have many years of a healthy and drug-free life ahead. Thank you and enjoy the celebration.
Hi, my name is Jan, and I graduated from drug court in 2003. In December, I'll have 23 years of sobriety. Drug court not only saved my life, but Judge Ruley and Mary Arden and the rest of the group, they believed in me until I could believe in myself. I'm very grateful to be here, and hopefully my message can give some hope to somebody else. Thank you.
Hi everybody, my name is Barry Brandenburg and I have been one of the defense attorneys for the Clark County Drug Court for over 20 plus years. And I gotta tell you, it's the best thing I've ever done. So what a blessing to be able to work with a group of folks that are trying to change what they're doing and how their life's been. Shout out to Jim Ruley for getting this thing started here in Clark County 25 years ago. Can you believe it, Judge? It's quite an amazing legacy. Thanks everybody. Thanks our partners, prosecution, treatment, Peer 360, everybody that we work with in drug court to try to change lives. It's truly been the best thing I've ever done.
Hello, my name is Timothy Jones. January 17th of '03, I was given the opportunity to enter the Clark County Drug Court program. They haven't been able to get rid of me since. Drug court gave me the tools I needed to become the productive member of society that I wanted to be. I was able to rebuild a relationship with my family, my children, and just build a really good future. I make it a point to go in once a year and share my story with the new drug court clients as a thank you to the team for all the years they've stood by me. They believe in me to this day. I can call on any of them at any time and ask for help. They support me and help me do things that I need to do.
Hi, my name is John Hughes. I am a drug court graduate. I graduated in 2017. My clean date is January 5th, 2016. I have been sober since I started drug court. Drug court was a very important part of my recovery in the very beginning. It taught me how to be stable. It taught me how to be responsible for my own actions. That's a big one. Without it, I don't know what my life would look like. It was a very, very, very important thing to me in the beginning. There's people like Marissa who helped me out. Tim Jones was a big, huge help out. I left Lifeline and I was homeless. I didn't have no place to live, and they helped me out. I lived in the drug courthouse for 4 years. And that showed me like stuff, how to live. Like, honestly, I was pretty rough when it came to drug court. I'd been homeless, living on the streets for a number of years. So doing basic things like washing laundry and cleaning your room were pretty foreign to me. But, I've kept really close to my recovery roots. I attend AA still to this day, at least twice a week. I sponsor other men. I have a sponsor and I do all that stuff. And, really, drug court gave me a second chance on life, and for that, I am forever grateful.
Hi, my name is Marissa Vachon, and I'm the Recovery Support Specialist for Clark County Superior Drug Court. I've had the pleasure of working with this court program, first as a case manager, and now on the court side of things as a support specialist. I get to screen folks when they first come in contact with drug court. I'm the first person they see, and I get to see how they transform their lives from the beginning to when they graduate. I'd have to say that's the best part of my job, is watching the transformation, the changes they make, seeing them rebuild their lives, get things back that they lost or maybe they never had. It's just been such a blessing to be able to work with this team and in this program.
Hello, my name's Ken Jennings. I'm a drug court graduate. I graduated in 2005. November 3rd, I'll be celebrating 22 years. I've been with the same woman since before I got sober. I've got to raise all my kids. Before drug court, I was not even allowed to be around them without adult supervision. I own a place out in Yakult, some property out in Yakult with my son, and I get to see my grandchildren every day. I have this amazing life, and I can only thank drug court for taking a chance on me and believing in me when nobody else did. I just want to thank drug court. And I appreciate so much that they gave me that one more last chance. Thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Tina. I am a 2019 drug court graduate. Drug court changed my life forever in so many ways. Some of the things drug court taught me is honesty, integrity. They held me accountable when I needed it. I went through a couple rough patches. I was surrounded by a team of individuals who cared and worked with me through those issues. If it wasn't for the program, I wouldn't have the family relationships that I have today. I have a great relationship with my husband and my children. Some of my favorite things about drug court were the social gatherings that were required, got me out of my comfort zone, kept me from isolating. Thanks to drug court, it put me on a career path that I never envisioned for myself. I got the opportunity to work alongside with individuals in other therapeutic courts. I had the opportunity to work inside the Clark County Jail, all while sharing my lived experience. Today, I still get to do all those things. I work with individuals who are just trying to find a better path in life. But today I'm happy and I'm healthy, and it's all because of drug court.
Hey, Daniel here, faithful drug court graduate. I was in the program from 8/16/2022 to February of 24. And I went from living in tents on the side of the freeway and boosting to survive to being able to work in houses like this one here behind me and being in my son's life every single day. So things are going great. I'm about to go to Orlando for the Oxford World Convention. I hold a chapter position and I love my life today.
Hi, my name's Nicole. I graduated drug court in August of 2021. I have a little over 4 years of clean time and being in recovery. Today I am working my dream job for an organization who has helped me along my journey when I was in drug court. My boss is amazing. She was actually my mentor when I was in drug court. And I have my license for the very first time. I have a car. I'm getting married next month to the most amazing man. And I have an amazing relationship with my family, and me and my mom are closer than ever. I have learned how to love myself. I've learned coping skills. I might not be here today if it wasn't for drug court. I'm very grateful for the team never giving up on me, even when I didn't believe in myself. If it wasn't for you guys, I probably wouldn't have the life that I have today, and I'm so grateful for you guys and for the program and for everything that it taught me. I get to be genuinely happy today, and I get to show other people that we can and do recover and that there is a way out. I get to show people that court programs don't have to be a bad thing. They can help you find yourself and find your light, and that just because you made bad decisions in your past, it doesn't mean that has to be who you are today.
Hi, my name is Ayana. I graduated Dosha Drug Court in 2019. I resisted the program and the process a little bit in the beginning. It cost me a little bit of extra time in the program, but in the end, I was able to successfully graduate with the tools, the structure, and the accountability that I needed to be successful outside of the program. So I'm 9 years strong in my recovery to this day. I am a homeowner. I have a career. I am trusted by my family members. My husband no longer locks his wallet in the safe. So I am not recovered, but I am recovering. I am strong in my recovery, and I owe all of that to drug court. You guys were the beginning to the end of my addiction. So it was not a sentence, it was not a punishment, it was a blessing being a part of this program.
Hi, my name is Tom Phelan. I've been practicing law in Clark County for about 44 years. And I just wanted to tell you my observations. I had the opportunity to work in drug court last year for about 6 months, and I wanted to say what a wonderful experience it was for me. It was so refreshing to see people's lives being changed in a positive way. And what really struck me about drug court was the commitment of the people that work in the drug court program and the participants and their family and their ability to adapt and persevere in circumstances that are less than optimal. But more importantly, I was really, really impressed with the love and compassion that is shown by people in the program and the families. It is so, so refreshing to see the power of love and the power of support in helping people transform their lives in a very positive and meaningful way. I wish anybody that is in this program will help others, and I hope that those people in the program know how much I appreciated the learning experience I had. But it was so wonderful to watch lives change, and I can't emphasize that enough after having done this for such a long time.
Before drug court, I didn't know how to be a friend. I wasn't a good daughter, a good sister. I wasn't a good partner, and I definitely wasn't a good parent. I hadn't had my kids in my life for so long. Thanks to the structure of the drug court program, the support I got from the team, the mentorship program that was involved, I learned how to be those things.
Hi, this is Bernie Carter. I'm Alexis Carter's dad.
And hi, I'm Barbara Carter, and I'm Lexi Carter's mom.
So this is part of the recording for the 25th anniversary of the Clark County, Washington Drug Court program. And our daughter Alexis took the program from 2011 to 2012. Her first step was to be incarcerated for 17 days. It's probably legally the best thing that can happen to an addict, to break them from their addiction that they're involved with at that time. And she went through the whole court system in Clark County, Washington. So anyway, Alexis went through the whole program for a year. She was successful, she graduated, and it's really, the big part of the program is legally mandating the addict, but also the second part of it is the addict support program or support group behind them. And a lot of addicts don't have the support that they need, which is a major contribution to them being successful if they have that support group. Luckily, Alexis had us. Hopefully we did what we had to do. We got her through the program. She was successful. It has been over 12 years that she graduated. Our thanks to the Clark County, Washington drug program over the last 25 years. Hopefully they've helped her and a lot of other people to take care of themselves and then move on and have their lives. So anyway, this is Barbara. She's going to make a few comments.
Congratulations to the Clark County drug court system. We're so happy that Alexis had you to deal with. It all worked out, and congratulations also on all of your graduates who've made it through your program successfully. Thank you again.
Congratulations, drug court. Having had the opportunity to see participants successfully complete the program and better their lives, and to see them be able to reconnect and repair relationships with family, and to also see them get jobs and become productive members of the community again, has been really meaningful for me, and also inspiring as well to be able to be a part of.
The most interesting thing for me in the program was it gave me a space and a place to be able to learn to trust people and to realize that the courts and the criminal justice system wasn't out to get me, but also wanted to help me. And the length of the drug court program provided me with enough skills and tools to be able to build a life that I could sustain on my own that I didn't know I was capable of doing.
I was on my 6th arrest and charged, but I think I had more arrests than that for warrants and not paying bills and like that. I think I was 22 altogether in a 7-year period. And I didn't see an end. And every time it was short jail time, it wasn't long jail time. But the last two, I was starting to look at more jail time. You know, I was looking at 6 to 9 months, and I was like I was done. I didn't want that anymore. I needed something different.
Hey everybody, this is Brad Finegood. I was a drug court coordinator there for 6 years. And just to think that I was part of this amazing program of 6 of the 25 years is just beyond belief, and really the honor of a lifetime to get to work with so many amazing drug court professionals, but really to work with so many people coming through the program that were working on their recovery and that were aiming to lead a better life is just really was really inspirational in my life, to see the resilience that folks had through the criminal legal system, through bouts of incarceration, through so many other uphill battles that people faced, and still to come out the better, more resilient, and more inspirational to other people is just really something that I took in my life and was able to find so much goodness from. So thank you for everybody who touched this program.
Watching firsthand the dedication to changing lives and promoting sobriety has truly been inspirational for me. The passion that this team has for making a difference is commendable.
Every accomplishment begins with a decision to try. Treatment works.
Hi, I'm Heather Talbot, the Program Director of the Therapeutic Specialty Courts at Lifeline Connections. I've been working with Clark County Drug Court since 2019, first as a case manager and later as the Program Director. I believe therapeutic specialty courts are the most successful social justice intervention that we have, and I'm grateful to be part of this amazing and diverse team. When a client opts into our program, they benefit from court supervision, case management services, treatment, resources, and peer support. It is truly a wraparound care model. We work with clients for a year or longer and have the honor to be part of their recovery journey. At Lifeline, we have an evidence-based treatment program that's uniquely tailored to criminal justice-involved clients, with specific treatment interventions to support reducing recidivism and building long-term recovery skills. The treatment counselors and case managers meet weekly to staff clients prior to court, and case managers attend court with clients on their scheduled phase. Our treatment team is part of the multidisciplinary court team and has a voice of advocacy intended to best support positive client outcomes. When I found this program and met Pat Upshaw years later and found that she had worked with Clark County Drug Court for 20 years before me, I knew this was the right place for me to grow and a real opportunity to impact the community where I live and work, to bring hope, help, and healing through the long-term partnership between Lifeline Connections and Clark County Drug Court. My favorite part of Drug Court is the graduations, of course. Watching our participants change their lives one step at a time and one day at a time is a profound and humbling experience. Every time I'm invited for a graduation, I'm positively impacted by the graduate, what they've endured, the lessons they've learned, the way they've grown in such a short time. As a team, we celebrate every graduate from this program. We mourn every loss, and we link arms together every day to make a difference in our community. I am so grateful to be part of this amazing team. Thank you.
Drug court saved my life. It held me accountable. It's not, addiction is not only a substance problem, but it's a behavior problem as well, and you have to treat both. And it was that heavy hand that held me accountable. It put me in treatment groups with my peers. That was great. If I didn't have drug court, I would have not taken sobriety seriously. It's a shame that we can't just get clean on our own, but it's the fact of life, especially with these heavier drugs. So I'm grateful for drug court, the drug court team, and without it, I don't think our county would be in as good a shape. So thank you for drug court and for the team.
My name is Veronica. I'm one of the drug court clinical case managers. I've been with Lifeline for just under 2.5 years. Prior to that, I entered at the prosecutor's office where I witnessed my very first drug court graduation, and I knew I wanted to be a part of this team. As a clinician, I get to be a part of a system that ensures positive change, breaks the cycle of incarceration while helping people gain recovery, reunite with their family, and watch the light come back into their lives. There's truly nothing like that. Happy 25 years, drug court.
Hi, I'm Mary Kate. I'm also a drug court case manager with Lifeline. I've been working here almost a year, and my first introduction to drug court was through an internship at WSU, and just the impact as a student, seeing what drug court does for the community made me want to be a part of it. So now being at Lifeline almost a year, I've just been able to see so many lives transformed through drug court. Generation just changed in front of my eyes, and of course graduations being one of the best things about them, and seeing people just move on with success and have positive interactions with our system. So yeah, it's been an honor and a privilege.
Hi, my name is Debbie Akers, and I was case manager on the Clark County Superior Drug Court team for 15 years. What I learned working on drug court was that there's this team of people that just are so cohesive as a team that we're like a family, and our clients are treated like they're a part of this big family, and it's very therapeutic, and everybody believes in them, and we hold them accountable, and we just positive reinforcement, and that's what I found has made our participants thrive, is the positive reinforcement. I can say that we have had drug court graduates that are now directors of programs. We have graduates who have started their own programs, have went to school to be drug and alcohol counselors, working in the field. We have graduates that are actually even part of the drug court team. We work with a lot of gang members who are now in the community volunteering, and they're working with troubled youth by basketball, boxing, and other activities. I went to this peer support meeting that was huge, and I looked around the room, and here's about 25 or more of our participants. Some of them graduated, some of them didn't, that are doing peer support jobs in Clark County now, and they're boots on the ground and going into homeless camps and helping people, and it just made me really proud. Another big example I can give is I went to the Hands Across the Bridge event this year, and it's like I couldn't walk like 2 feet without somebody coming up and hugging me and telling me thank you, and how drug court had saved their lives. And there was the Faces of Hope got up on the stage, and there's all these people holding pictures of themselves of what they looked like when they were in their addiction. And I was looking at these pictures and realizing that about half of them in those pictures were people that I actually met in Clark County Jail, sitting across the table from me. And then I see the people that are holding the pictures, and they're just these bright, shining, happy people. And I don't know, it just brought tears to my eyes, and I just got this really overwhelming feeling. And I stopped and I looked around the park and started realizing how many people were actually there at that event because of something. Either they completed drug court or the seeds got planted in drug court, and they were being successful, and they were there with their kids, and they were there with their families. And I just started crying, and I don't know, it was a feeling of combination of joy and gratitude and just pride.
To a pro-social sober event, and so what we're trying to do is get them out into that world so that they have this connection to that to the other areas of sober life.
I started working with drug court 5 years ago. Being a counselor in the substance use treatment setting, you often hear clients say how they don't trust the criminal justice system. After working with this team, I can say that there are people involved in the criminal justice system who do care about individuals struggling with addiction. It's a team of people that want to see participants succeed and better their lives. It's a team of people working to connect them with resources and treatment options to better help them. The best part about working with drug court is seeing my clients build that trust with the team and build relationships with the judge. For them to see that this isn't set up to make them fail, but to help them lay the foundation for a life in recovery. My clients have felt that the judge and team do care about them and want to see them succeed. I am very proud to be a part of this team.
My name is Terry Sweeney. I am a 2019 drug court graduate. And what drug court has done for me, wow, drug court changed my life. When I opted in 2017, I was headed to prison for 30 months for possession. I had been arrested in Clark County Jail over 50 times. I was in active addiction for 43 years. Through the resources I found through drug court and the opportunities I had, like attending inpatient treatment, outpatient treatment, things like MRT, moral recognition therapy, and relapse prevention, I was able to change my life drastically. Simple things like in my first year, I was able to acquire a driver's license. I found sober housing. And then in a very short time, I was able to, I had made a decision to dedicate my life to my recovery. And by doing that, I decided that I wanted to get involved in the recovery community. And there I found more resources through drug court. I found more resources to do that. I was able to become a recovery coach, a drug court mentor, a certified peer counselor, a peer support specialist. I really honestly learned that it's never too late to change. I have an amazing life today, and I owe it all to drug court. An amazing lady, the case manager, came down screaming for drug court in 2017. She gave me two things I didn't have at the time and I desperately needed. She gave me some hope, and she gave me some direction. From that, I'm sitting today as I'm doing this video. I'm sitting in my office at the Recovery Cafe. I am the assistant operations manager. Wow, what an amazing life! I owe it all to drug court. So thank you very much.
And because it reduces recidivism, our community is that much safer. And we're building really good community members. That's the best thing about it. Like, what most of these people who make it through our program get in a type of work where they're out there helping other people as well. So it's pretty rewarding.
So I'm the founder and executive director of Thrive to Survive and Pacific Northwest Grassroots Recovery Housing. And what that looks like is we're a homeless service provider. We operate a safe stay shelter. We do large quarterly on-demand outreach events here in the community where we provide 60 different organizations all in the same place at the same time to provide those vital services for our low-income and unhoused community.
So I'm the platform development director of an organization called Peer 360. We are peers. We support individuals with our lived experience, so that might be mental health or substance challenges. There is a court team that is strictly supports peers that are in and out of all of the different therapeutic courts. We originally started with just drug court, and now we've branched out to all of the other different therapeutic courts that are in Clark County.
Now I'm a peer supporter working for a company that actually helped me in my journey. And it feels really good to give back exactly what was given to me. And it's just an awesome feeling, and it's a great company to work for. I love working with the individuals that are in drug court now, and I'm hoping that they get to go through a similar experience as me.
They never gave up on me. Maybe when I thought they were going to, because I thought I deserved to be given up on, they didn't give up on me. I had an amazing case manager. She saved my life, and I thank God every day that I went through that program. And I know I work with people in the community every day that are drug court graduates. I mean, there's so many of us out here who are giving back to the community and helping others.
They're still my main purpose in life. My older kids, they went through all the challenges with me. They always believed in me. I have two younger children that have never seen me actively use. They have seen pictures and they can't believe it. I'm a soccer mom. I'm a softball mom. I've been a coach. I'm doing all the things that I never thought that I could, nor did I want to do. So living my life and being a grandma and a mother and a wife are things that I do not take for granted at all.
My name is Philip Sheridan, and I graduated drug court in 2015. I just wanted to say that drug court was an absolute lifesaver for me. In 2014, or 13 and 14, I was homeless, and then finally was forced to quit by law enforcement. But I opted into drug court, and I was able to regain that structure that I needed. It was such an amazing program, and not only do I have the recovery and the sobriety, I've got blessed with these 2 girls. I've also gone through the loss of my parents, which, but I still made it through, and we still made it through. I was able to get married, going from homeless in 2014 to having our own home now, is pretty amazing, and I would not have been able to do it without the drug court team.
There's a true sense of community and belonging when it comes to the drug court program. I truly want to say thank you to all of the visionaries, the champions, and the pioneers that made this program possible. So to those that came before us, to those that are currently working, and those to come ahead, thank you so much.